So basically, these first and last absolute deviations are responsible for the fact that the MAD increased. When these first and last absolute deviations went up, the MAD went up as well. Now that we understand why the MAD increased, let's think about why the variance increased. When these two absolute deviations went up from 2 and 2 to 3 and 3, it caused these two squared deviations to go up from 4 and 4 to 9 and 9. That's because 2 times 2 is 4, and 3 times 3 is 9. When these two squared deviations went up from 4 and 4 to 9 and 9, it caused the variance to increase because the variance is just the mean, or the average, of the squared deviations. When the squared deviations were 4, 1, 1, 4, the squared deviations added up to 10, and 10 divided by 4 was 2.5. Now that the squared deviations are 9, 1, 1, 9, the squared deviations add up to 20, and 20 divided by 4 is 5. That's why the variance went up from 2.5 to 5. So basically, when these two absolute deviations went up, the MAD went up, and when these two squared deviations went up, the variance went up. Now that we understand why the MAD increased and why the variance increased, let's think about why the standard deviation increased. The reason why the standard deviation increased is basically just because the variance increased. When the variance increases, the standard deviation has to increase along with it. That's because the standard deviation is just the square root of the variance. The standard deviation comes straight from the variance, so when the variance goes up, the standard deviation has to go up along with it.